Unlike everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. Harden out there with Mitchell, and it's Wade in at the 3. Now here is Robinson, following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. On the wing, Harden. Mobley outside. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Allen outside. Clock at 6. For 3, Mitchell. Rebound, Detroit. In the corner, it's Harris. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Good D by Mobley.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Cunningham finds Harris. Good D by Mobley. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Pistons have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Outside, Robinson. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Harris missing again. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Wade feeling it out a bit. Pass to Mitchell. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Searching for their first points of the game.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Now here's Harden. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
A bit ago, JB Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. I asked about what he was planning to do about the athletic and energetic Evan Mobley. Coach said, my guys have studied the reports, we've reviewed the film, we are as prepared for him as we can be. Now, if our whole team could also grow another 3 inches, then we'd really be in good shape. Coach had jokes, but he also has a plan. Guys?
Thank you, Allen.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. RJ, last season, as we know, the Cavs got hit with the injury bug at the worst possible time, right in the playoffs.
Yeah, the worst time possible. Their key players all had injury concerns as the season wore on. But sometimes you just got to play through it in the playoffs.
Harden with it. Now defended by Cunningham. 3-pointer. Rebound, Detroit. Robinson passes to Cunningham. Thompson, a screen on Hart. Cunningham dishes it to Robinson. At the top of the key, Thompson. Duran sets the screen for Thompson. Duran, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And so Harden will bring it up for Cleveland, trailing by 5. Mitchell outside. Mobley outside. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Mobley.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Now here's Wade. Hasn't made one yet. Shot clock at 6. Harden, no good. The Pistons have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
The Pistons shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
That's good from Cunningham. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Merrill's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so here's Cleveland. 4-point game. Now Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Robinson. For 3, Mitchell. Duren pulls it in.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
No good that time.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Pass to Mobley. And here's Harden for 3. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got 4 rebounds now tonight to the paint. Harris against Mobley. Cunningham left side. 6 to shoot. That one drops for him.
And the strength of Cunningham. Fantastic job there scoring on the defense.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Allen, a screen on Cunningham. And here's Harden for 3. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor. Thompson passes to Duren. Cunningham dishes it to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
That body control, baby. Harris smashing through it.
And here is Mitchell. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now here is Robinson. And a wide open look for Cunningham. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Allen with the screen for Harden. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Cunningham outside. Mobley against Harris. Clock at 6. Back to Cunningham. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Kevin Herter, he's checked in for Detroit. Jenkins comes in for Robinson. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Tyson's checked in. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Cavaliers, trailing by 10. Mitchell finds Harden. They can't stop the run with that one.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. Harden with it. Mobley outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
Cunningham right side. Over Mitchell. Cunningham's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs that now.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Hard to put into words, RJ, the impact Donovan Mitchell had on last year's 64-win Cleveland Cavaliers team.
Yeah, that's the best Cavs team we've seen in almost a decade. Spider led this team, and it looks like they're not going anywhere anytime soon.
The first one falls.
And the preparation for Mitchell has made him dangerous in every facet of the game.
So for the Pistons, Stewart checked in for Duren. Holland comes in for Harris. And it's LeVert in for Cade Cunningham. Then for the Cavaliers, Allen's checked in for Evan Mobley. And Strus is subbed in for James Harden. And Mitchell drops them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And Jenkins kicks to Holland. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 5. 1:06 left in the first quarter. Detroit with the rebound.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Allen passes to Strus. A shake. And the ball goes out of bounds, and last touch by Strus. And a shooter's checked in for Cleveland.
Substitution. Number 8, Dennis Schroeder.
There's 42 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Jenkins the pass to Stewart. And here's Herter. Takes it inside, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 13.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Here's LeVert. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the layup.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And so it's Detroit, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pistons.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Isaiah Stewart out there with Holland. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's Jenkins in at the point guard position. That's the group for Detroit right now. And it's Schroeder missing.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
Pass to Jenkins. Sinks the triple. Jenkins got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The vision of a point guard with that dish. Huerter dicing him up with the pass.
And here's Strus for 3. It's hauled in by Stewart.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
Now here's Jenkins. He's guarded closely. Pass to Huerter. Shot clock at 5. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. It's an 18-point game. LeVert against Strus. Here's Merrill. Fires the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And it doesn't seem like the analytics folks are often fans of the mid-range jumper. But Richard, where do you stand on that?
Well, I think great players have to use the mid-range jumper because most teams are protecting the paint and the three-point line. So for the best players, the shot creators, the guys that need to score buckets, they've got to have an in-between game.
You must select your dancing shoes at all. Dancing machine. Bring those moves.
Different look here for Detroit. Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. Duncan Robinson comes in for Kevin Huerter. And it's Cunningham in for Jenkins. And Cleveland also making a change. Wade's checked in. Detroit leading by 15. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Thompson. The 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Schroeder outside. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Pistons have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Holland. Fires from deep. The rebound by Merrill. The Cavaliers trail by 15. It's Strus on the wing. Makes it off the glass.
At point-blank range, oh, yeah. You're not missing from there.
Detroit has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Now, here is Robinson. Off target from outside. Here's Schroeder, and the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
That's more than enough space for him to get that shot up.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. Commissioner Adam Silver was asked about the wildest ideas thrown around in the league office. He said, quote, "One thing that's been discussed is potentially 2 free throws for a foul on a 3-point shot. I don't think we'd do it in the last 2 minutes of the game, but that's something interesting." Kevin, back to you.
Not a bad idea. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Now, here's Strus. Pass to Merrill. High post shot. Holland with the rebound. Detroit leading by 11. Thompson in the corner. Now, here's Cunningham. 6 points for him to end the cold streak. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Strus finds Schroeder. Here's Merrill. His 3-pointer's off the mark. The Pistons shooting 43% from the floor. Cunningham inside. He's guarded by Schroeder. Cunningham's shot is off. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Here's Strus for 3. No good that time. And Thompson kicks to Stewart. Thompson, a screen on Strus. Robinson, that's good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Shoots from the block. That one off the back iron and out. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Pass to Schroeder. And here is Strus. And the 3 ball is good. Strus has got 5.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. For the Pistons, Jalen Duren comes in for Isaiah Stewart. And Tobias Harris subbed in for Holland. Then for the Cavaliers, Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Mitchell comes in for Sam Merrill. And James Harden subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Now Duren. Thompson passes to Duren. Now Harris. Wade is covering. And Harris gets it to go on the assist from Duren. And that's now 6 points for Tobias Harris. Wade outside. Mitchell against Robinson. On the wing, Mitchell. He's got 5, 4 on the shot clock. From deep, Harden. Rebound, Detroit. Robinson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Thompson outside. Pass to Duren. Pistons passing it around. Thompson outside. There's the walk to Duran. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
And here is Cruz. Ryan up top. Pass to Harden. Over Cunningham. Detroit with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points. Now Harris. Out to Johnson. Puts up a three. The putback. Duran. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pistons lead by 17.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
Pass to Bryant. Takes the three. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Pistons leading by 17. Harris a screen on Hart. Cunningham with it. Wade picks him up. Here's Harris. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game. There's 1:54 left here in the second. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Here we go, fans. Time to get hyped. Everybody, it's the Pistons Hype Squad.
For the Cavaliers, Allen comes in for Thomas Bryant. And it's Mobley in for Max Strus. Here's Allen. Still scoreless. Harden outside. Mobley the pass to Allen. Robinson against Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To halt the run. That shot off. Some solid defense from Robinson. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. In it goes. That's his 3rd bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Back to Harden. From past the arc. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Duran, top of the key. Pass to Harris. Thompson sets the pick for Harris. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Now, here is Harden. And he banks in the layup.
I'm just going to say this. I don't think the average fan understands how strong Harden is. He has no problem finishing through contact with those wide shoulders.
Here is Cunningham. To the middle. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Count it. Good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Robinson. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And so it's the Detroit Pistons in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Right back after this break.
22. One more time, around the applause for our contestants.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Nice game, great performance by Harris.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside, or did coach have some new ideas for them?
Pistons leading by 23. Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Harden. And it's Wade in at the three slot. And good that time.
Just an absolute master at creating separation. That is a nice move by Harden to free himself up.
When you think about what makes Evan Mobley such a special talent, Richard, what comes to mind for you?
Well, his defense is already outstanding for a player of his age. And so seeing him add another Defensive Player of the Year award in years to come, that's what he needs to do. He needs to continue to be an anchor.
And here's Cunningham following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Here's Harris, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
He was not going to settle on that play. Harris works his way inside and does a good job of drawing the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Tobias Harris, 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
A swing man that scores on all 3 levels. Harris is about as consistent as it gets.
And Harris drops them both. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Pass to Harden. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Back to Mitchell. There's the triple. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And you got to be right up on Mitchell, or else he will punish you right off the catch.
Outside Robinson. Over Mitchell. Cavaliers with the rebound. Wade's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Harden to pass to Mitchell. Out to Wade. From deep, Harden. Duran pulls it in. Detroit leading by 17. Robinson for 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Down low, Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
The Pistons have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half, yet to find the mark. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Donovan Mitchell can put up points, but he's sacrificing some of that to get his teammates going. He said, quote, "For me, it's about balancing, picking my spots, picking my games, empowering everybody. But sometimes I've got to go do what I'm paid to do." Back to you.
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. And here are the Cavaliers. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Mobley wide open. Misses the three. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Harris. Robinson sets a screen for Harris. Detroit, no good that time either. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Here's Wade, and Wade slams it in.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Detroit's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Cleveland on defense. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Pass to Harris. Thompson sets the pick for Harris. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Here's Harden. Out to Wade for the three. Rebounded by the Pistons. And the foul on Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Team second.
Detroit leading by 13. Outside Robinson. The kick out to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock.
Love the defense from Harden right there. When he's active on this end, it makes a huge difference.
Back to Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Robinson. Lets it go with a three. Wade misses. Detroit has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Sam Merrill. He's checked in for Mobley.
Number 5, Sam Merrill.
Cleveland with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Wade on the wing. Mitchell outside. And another miss by Cleveland. Pistons leading by 13. Thompson looking for an opening. And here's Harris from the arc. And it's Wade with the rebound. Wade's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Merrill. And here's Harden. Defended by Duran. A putback. And staying with the play, Allen.
Nice positioning on the offensive boards. Allen working hard to secure that rebound.
Harris kicks to Thompson. Robinson for 3. Allen with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
Now, here is Robinson. He has 6. Harris outside. Pistons passing it around. They get the rebound. And Duran slams it in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Allen from deep Harden. Oh, defensively, what can you do against Harden?
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Give a big round of applause for your Pistons United States.
Jenkins, he's checked in for the Pistons. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Tyson's checked in. On defense, Cleveland. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Robinson finds Thompson. Duran against Allen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Harris. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Harris has got 14 points for the game.
Still fills it up. Harris is a force on both sides of the ball.
And we'll go courtside now to hear more about what's going on with Evan Mobley. Allie, what's the status?
Hey guys, Cleveland's head athletic trainer gave me an update. It's his shoulder that's the source of discomfort right now. Diagnosis at this point is that it's just a sprain. There will be no return to the floor tonight, and it sounds like recovery period is going to last a little longer than they were hoping for. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Well, at least we know now how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Harris's shot is off. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 17-6 run. So, Richard, let's give him some credit. Jared Allen has turned himself into a more complete player, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, he's not just a floor spacer, but he does everything else at an elite level. Very efficient. Doesn't make a ton of mistakes that will beat you.
Stewart. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Pistons lead by 15.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Now here's Jenkins. That three off the mark. Mitchell kicks to Harden. It's Allen on the wing. Guarded by Harris. And Harden wide open. He shoots. It's good from long range. Harden's got 8 here in the quarter.
You gotta chase Harden off that three-point line. He is too good of a shooter to be given any airspace from that line.
Jenkins with a screen for Robinson. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Robinson's got 8 points.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
56 seconds left here in the third quarter. Harris inside the line. And it's James Harden with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 12. And Merrill has it in the corner. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Merrill's gone 1 of 4 so far. Stewart with the screen on Mitchell. Pass to Stewart. Here's Harris. "13 feet away. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Harden up top. Offline from the top of the key. And so it's Detroit up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Everything's fallen into place, and we'll see if they can keep it going. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Holland is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's Reed, then it's Cunningham, and it's Jenkins in at the 1. That's the group for Detroit right now. And the Pistons with possession here after Cleveland got the 3-pointer. Reed the pass to Huerter. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 11.
You love to see that from Huerter. If teams are going to guard against his three-point ability, you have to make him pay and just blow by them.
Pass to Tyson. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Cleveland.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Here's Holland. Pistons passing it around. Here's Cunningham. The Cavaliers pull it in. And it's Wade in the corner. Back to Merrill. And here's Harden for 3. And it's Reed pulling it down. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Harden. He gets stolen by Jenkins. Pass to Holland. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go for him. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Here's Tyson. Connects from 3-point range.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Now, here is Reed. Pass to Herter. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Detroit leading by 9. Cunningham dishes it to Jenkins. Pass to Herter. Here's Jenkins. Back to Herter. Shoots it up. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the deep.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
So it's Detroit now. The Cavaliers making the shot. Lets it go from the wing. Herter, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Strus with it. Pass to Wade. Harden up top. Here's Tyson. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now, here is Reed. Wade is covering. Reed kicks to Herter. Floats one. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Earl on the wing. Back to Harden. From deep. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Cunningham's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Basket good. And the Pistons lead by 8.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Now here's Harden. Defense right on him. Back to Merrill. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Jenkins kicks to Cunningham. Pass to Reed. Out to the right wing. Stolen away. And here's the fast break. Strus passes to Wade. And here's Harden for 3. No good that time.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Cunningham outside. Now here's Herter. He's defended by Merrill. And the 3 off target. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Now here's Strus. Pass to Harden. Fires for 3. And it's Reed pulling it down.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Herter gets it to go.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Strus. And the ball goes out of bounds. And last touch by Strus.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Reed. Harris comes in for Holland. Thompson, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Jenkins. Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. Mitchell comes in for Max Strus.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Allen kicks to Harden. They need this one. Cunningham with some nice D. Pistons leading by 12. Now Robinson. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Al LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, well during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson as he talked with his team. He stressed with his guys how important defense is at this point of the game, saying, quote, "It's got to come down to stops, fellas. We know how good our offense is. Now I need you to communicate and D-up out there."
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Harden out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Here's Cunningham. Robinson outside. Thompson outside. Here's Harris. Takes the three. Rebounded by Allen inside.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Harden. And again unable to change the momentum here. Cunningham. Good on the basket.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 16. Mitchell. And he does not hit.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Now here is Harris. The shot misses.
And this is what they want. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Pistons.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Cade Cunningham.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option. And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Harris puts it right back up and in.
And you can sense that these